Hello guys, welcome back to our channel again. You just watch this very educative and informative video. It's also interesting. Things are happening around the world though. Things are really happening around the world. Unbelievable things. Just watch and learn. Bye for now.
Have a case of domestic misunderstanding, doubt of true paternity of a man and his four children, reported in this office by one of the wives, Ms. Ajoke Sabitu, against Mr. Wale. This case was, according to her statement, say for the past 10 years, have not been, she has not been pregnant because her husband has low sperm count, of which she have two results to that effect. He stated having an affair with another lady, and the lady claimed she has a child for him in 2014 and another child in 2019, of which I she's not sure of it. At human rights, she will invite her husband and conduct DNA tests for those two children, because as at now he is still not treating, he is still on treatment for the low sperm count because of the woman. He does not because of the woman. He does not come home to me sometimes. Okay, this case was reported by this woman. Then on the 1st of August 2020, this case was reported on the 17th of August. Both the complainants and the defendants were present, but the case could not hold. So another appointment is fixed on Monday, 24th of August by 9 a.m. prompt on 29 a.m. prompt. Both parties were present and were interviewed. Both parties agreed to go for a DNA test for their four children. They are to bring the children the next day, being the 25th of August 2020. The children were present with their father and they all went to the DNA center along with the national president of Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Advocacy Center for the children's specimen to be collected along with their father's sample, which they both consent to. Then from the HSG results that the woman brought to us here, according to the results, they say the both fallopian tubes are outline normal, peritoneus spole is seen laterally, finding cervical whatever. I'm not a doctor anyway. I'm only reading what I saw. So interpret it yourself. Okay, we don't have any reason to be reading all the test out, because we already have the results here with us. All right, then live in our office here, we have The woman in question, this is the complainant, Ajoke Sabitu, and we'll have also Mr. Wali, and we have again somebody here. What's your name, sir?
Sabitu Mutiu.
Please put Sabitu who?
Sabitu Mutiu.
Sabitu Mutu. Okay, yeah, it's brother to the woman.
Yes. To the man.
Okay, okay, is it the name of the Sabitu is the name? Okay, okay. And the Anidu Adedoyin Abiodu. What is your relationship with the woman?
My father is my father is his father's eldest brother, so we call him this name.
Okay, your own father.
This is his elder brother, the father's brother. The other brother.
Your father is her elder brother. Okay. I don't understand.
You understand? The father to Kike.
Yes.
He's the elder brother. He's a younger brother to my own dad.
Okay, your cousin. What happened? Where you brought the other children? Where is the father? Where is their mother? In their house. Why they called you that you should come with her?
I think that the matter no concern. I don't bring the children come and give the test. Abi. So I don't need to tell her to come. Anything when I see here, I need the judgment. You have to do
No.
for anybody.
Okay. That one now
Na my own.
you're a man now, you're the father, you are the man of the house, so whatever decision you take will stand by you. Yeah. Provided it's a good decision not to keep.
No.
Uh-huh. All right, viewers, thank you very much for this. We'll call for DNA test results to be here. Okay, Mr. Wali, sir, I want to ask you a question, which I believe one or two persons will also want to ask you some questions here. We are still waiting for the results to us from the DNA centers and staff. If you discover the 4 children are not for you, how would you feel?
I can leave everything for God.
No, you speak up, let's hear you.
So I can leave everything.
That's the way you tell lose or you know say the camera no face you, na me the camera face. So just calm down and tell us how you will feel. If the 4 children, you are laughing. If the, I dey like these Muslim people, they are just easygoing human being. Whether na what is it called? Hausa Muslim or Yoruba Muslim, they deep Yoruba Muslims. Na how dem dey call am? Inarwana abi how dem dey call yeah. Okay. Okay, Alaji. If you discover that the 4 children are not for you as you are sitting down, how will you feel? Eh?
I cannot feel bad.
They say they cannot hear you. You should speak so that they will know you.
I cannot feel bad
You will not feel bad.
because person will come this life will no come with it. So you cannot kill yourself.
Okay.
Until God kill her.
Abi?
Ah.
Okay. Alaji said, I asked him now that what if he discovered, if the DNA result comes out and Alaji discovered that the 4 children, no one belonged to him, how will he feel? What will be his reaction? He said he will not feel bad because there are people in this life that exist but they don't even have children and they will stay until they die. God calls them. So you will not feel bad. Okay, madam. If you discover that your own children and the children of the other woman you are suspecting not to be the children of your husband, if you discover that the 4 children, both from you and from the woman, no one belong to Alhaji, how will you feel?
No problem.
No problem.
Yes.
Confess. Who I'm asking is the wife of Alhaji. If you notice that, what is going on? What did they want? If you notice now that your children that Alhaji brought, okay, they don't your pikin where Alhaji carry come with other the second wife children, if the result come out now, we come see say no be Alhaji get your pikin when you say na Alhaji born, how you go feel?
Alhaji sef no fit talk say no be him get am.
No be Alhaji talk am o, na
I
result
trust
go talk
myself.
whether
I
na
trust myself.
you trust yourself. Say the pikin belong,
Yes.
your children belong to
To
Alhaji.
yes.
Why you can't trust yourself? Tell us why.
Is that I wish I have another man friend outside. I can, my man, so I can't bring him here to do the DNA test. Because the day we want to do the DNA test, it means they said I first wake up and wake my children to go and bath. You understand? So their father want to take them to somewhere. So that is it.
Okay, but when you come complain about Alhaji, you no sure say Alhaji go say make them bring your own children.
No.
Because you first of all come talk about the other woman children. Now the other woman children, they suspect say no be Alhaji children. Now when we now talk say Alhaji, you go do test for the children, no, Alhaji say no be the other children alone. No. In fact now all the children wey 2 of them born, I go bring them come do all the test. Now Alhaji say make them bring your own children. No be you say make them bring your own. Now the other woman only dey complain. Now Alhaji now say you go bring your own also. Make you know whether na him get to, abi no be him even get the 4 children from both of you.
Na me even dey tell Alhaji sef that if you don't want problem, you should do for my own children also. Because maybe that one will be, he will just think like it's because of you don't want something, you don't want him. That is why I go and run the test. I ask him to do for my children and for the children.
Alhaji, now your wife say make you do for her children.
I talk so.
Eh?
No.
No be she tell her. Okay. Okay, Mr. Sabitu Abi.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If you can't know say these children where they go carry their sample go do test now, and the result come out, you can't notice say no be your brother get those children. Wetin you go feel? How you won't feel? How you won't feel about the woman where they with your brother? Or how, wetin go be your own reaction?
Okay. Good afternoon once again.
Good afternoon. Okay, you are a very learned person. Good afternoon once again. Okay, let me talk to you in your let me talk to you in your own level. You understand? This one no be make me say. What I'm trying to say is this.
I understand now.
Please respond. How would you feel, sir?
First of all, I'm representing the family
Okay, sir.
of the husband.
Yes, sir.
As little as I am, I'm the head of the family.
Okay.
If the result come out and the result says it's negative for the 4, there's nothing we can do. I can't accept any bastard
Sure.
in my family.
Okay.
And nothing will happen. If eventually the 4 of them, I will call the 2 of them to go and give the father.
Their
The
father.
children.
Okay. Who
The
owns the
children. Who
children?
owns the children?
They should take their children to the owner.
And there won't be any angle. No wala.
Okay.
So, since we are all custodian in this life,
Yes, sir.
we are not the owner of any children.
Exactly.
Whether you own children or not, it is only God. If you have God, you have everything.
Yes, sir.
So no problem.
Clap out for him. I love that statement. Yes. He said we are all custodians in this world. Custodians means you are not the owner of any child. Even the one you brought forth to this planet Earth does not belong to you. God keep the children in your custody within that period. And when they get to a point where God can still give another person to your children to become custodian, that is how we are. We are keeping God's children in our care, we are not the owner. And that is also one of the topic we lecture parents and kids, where we have kids and parents relationship. Because some of them will think, what is your business? He is my child. I born the child. Yes, you born the child according to you, but you are not the owner of the child. You are just a custodian. The child comes through you to be kept under your care for some time. But the period that person is going to even stay with you. Once the person leave your house, you are not even a custodian of that person again. He or she has set up another life to live separately and become another person's custodian. So I applaud you for that statement, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, back to you, my sister from another mother. Okay, how will you feel when you discover that these children, both the children of your cousin, does not belong to Alhaji Wasiu? Wali, how will you feel?
It's heartbreaking because it will be heartbreaking.
To be heartbroken? Why? How?
I'll fight for him because he's a man and he's been keeping the baby all through.
Can we hear you out? They cannot hear you.
I'll fight for Mr. Wali
Okay.
because he's a man and I think he's responsible and he's taking care of the baby, the children.
Okay.
So I'll feel for him because it will not be easy. He just said you take it as nothing. There's no man that will take it as nothing.
Yeah.
It might not kill, it might not put it. It's just like a pain
It's a stigma forever.
from him. So I don't pray such should happen.
Do you have any question?
Yes, ma'am. Alhaji, when we talk good, make we also dey talk bad. When we talk bad or think bad, make we also dey think good. Because the two of them are part of life. And the two of them might make us human beings. If this result come out, you discover, say, your 4 children belong to you. Wetin you go do to them?
If the 4 children, I don't understand your
If the
question.
result comes out
Yeah.
and he is the biological father of the 4
Make we
children,
stay, make all of us dey see our face. They ask the question since
How is it going to men and the children?
treat them.
How is it going to treat them? Both of them as wives?
all right, viewers, you can hear us. Yes, go ahead.
So that's my question, Alhaji. It's up to you to answer.
Alhaji dey say if you can't discover now, this question I ask you now, this is another opposite. Me I ask say if the children no later no come become your own, if the result come out and you are not the father of the children, how you go feel? But now he come talk say if the children come become say na you get them, how you go feel? How you wan treat the mother of your children, the 2 wives?
As I said before, I say I will leave everything for God.
If
But I
if
don't
they
fight
become
with them.
no, if this one now, if the children come before you,
If the children
If
come,
the
come
four
before
children
you,
come be
now your own.
How you
Eh,
want
say na
keep
you
the
born them.
family together?
I will take care of them before, so I will still continue to take care of
You take care of them before, so you will still continue.
them.
Okay, so they okay, we'll go into that because now matter carry you and this your wife come here. Abi? So now that time now we go enter that matter very well to how to resolve the matter wey be her own problem. Because if not say pikin na your own, pikin no be your own. If pikin come be your own, our own wahala now wetin dey disturb am na there wey we go do for solution. So madam, if the children now of that dey form the second wife that you said you are not sure that belongs to Alhaji Waliu, if you the result come out and we come discover say the result say the children are for Alhaji, how you wan feel and wetin you get to tell Alhaji and the second wife of Alhaji?
I can't feel anything because he used to bring the children for me and take care of them.
You say speak up, sir.
He used to bring one of the baby, the first one. He used to
Eh.
bring it for my house.
Eh.
So I used to take care of the baby before.
Mm.
So I can't feel any bad. Is what bring me here is that me, somebody have pregnant for you outside there, but I don't have pregnant inside. That is what bring me here. So we will know what to do.
So how the person go come get belle? Why you no go come get belle?
belle. So the thing will come make me get belle, na him we go come talk about now.
And but you say,
I thought she has her own two kids.
yeah, she have her own 2 kids, but she said the
After
oldest
10
one
days, after 10 years now,
after 10
I
years.
know.
And na be after the 10 years where you don't get pikin, that is when Alhaji begin dey have children from outside. So that is where her problem lies now. Since 10 years, after 10 years, they started having conception problem. But the same period they are having issue that they cannot conceive, the other woman is conceiving. So we will know whether na physical or spiritual.
Okay, let's clear about it.
Yeah. Okay, uncle. So if the children are come become your brother children, so what will be your reaction over the fact that the wife brought Alhaji here and trying to clear all the air on ground?
First of all, let's thank God
Yes, sir.
to bring justice to have been doubt since the one. This is not the first place
Okay.
this woman brought her case. I've been to her house all the way from Ijebu to come and beg her on this issue. Nobody can create child. It is only God. And I asked her, the first two, where did you get it? And she told me that it was from God. This issue, when God resolves it, I believe she will learn more. It will have to her own experience that it is only God give. Nobody. She traveled down from Lagos to our hometown to go and meet our mother. For her not knowing that I was around.
Your village.
Yes. She asked our mother the same question. My mother called me and I told her, I've come back to your place. I've explained everything to you. It is only God. Nobody. What I know is that you may have any disease, any problem. It may be natural or human made. Yes. But if it is happen like this, we talk to her. We help us talk to her. Let's see goes on. I told her my first wife, she never get anything for the past 25 years. And we are still together. You have to. To me, she didn't know God. Maybe at this level, she will leave everything for God. Because her mind, to me, is on high side. And it is not good. I hope the human right will resolve issue.
And make everything.
So, at the end of the day, if before, she see my wife. Because if I have authority to talk to my brother to send her away, but for what benefit? When our two children are for me, we are one family.
Thank you, sir. Okay, sis. You had our question. So that if the children become Alhaji, what to do? Your reaction and how would you feel the fact that your cousin have already stated that the 2 kids from other women does not belong to Alhaji. So eventually, if the 4 children become Alhaji, so what would be your advice and towards the allegation?
I will be happy if that happened because I never believe and I never pray for negativity.
Sorry, can you speak up?
I will be happy if that happened because one, this life continues and men will always be men. There's nothing you can do to stop them. But one thing I just believe is that if a man is responsible and is taking care of the kids, I know my cousin, I know what she's doing right now is somehow right because we don't see it very well. I think I'm seeing her for the first time this year because they just called me to come and stand for the family. If it happens that the four kids are for the husband, it will be very fine, it's okay. But I'll beg on her behalf that because there is nobody that this will happen to that will
Call for DNA test, please.
that this will happen to that will not spark or have it in mind that we will not be happy about her. But I will just beg Alaji that he should let everything go. If it happens that all the children are for him.
They should bring the results. They should come to the DNA test to bring the results, please. You see?
So I will just need to Alaji that he should just take everything calm with her. And they should just rectify any problem that is coming or maybe any problem that she might be having. But because she told me that she has done all the necessary tests and everything is okay.
Okay. That's nice. Thank you for all of you's response to this case. While we're waiting for the result. The result is still on the way. That is why we're trying to have one or two words with ourselves. They're already on their way. I cannot see myself climbing that 10-story building without what's it called, elevator. And the last we went, even when we tried the elevator, one of Alaji child self hit. I think you were locked inside. Uh-huh. Some of us came out and the rest were locked inside. So I don't want to be hooked there. I want to remain in my office. And so we've called them to bring us the results. So they know how to go. I can take risk of climbing, taking them there for the specimen, but I don't think I would want to go there today and be locked inside the elevator. I'm afraid. Okay, thank you. You guys are jealous of my talk. You've not seen anything. All right, please, we're waiting for them while we still await them. Let's quickly read some few comments, and any of you that have any contribution towards this particular one, if you have a word of advice for the man, for the woman, or whatever, you can see we'll soon open a call line for you to do that as soon as possible. Thank you. He said, okay, Elia, I will dash you the top. Don't worry, if my husband permit that. Okay, well, we're waiting the result. Let's then get them some water. Tell them to bring water for everybody. Yeah, I have water. No, I have water. I don't drink that cold water. Thank you for lucky. Love you too. Thank you, John. Thank you, Justin. Please, Aminat, if you want to support us, we're going to send our account details in so many ways. Thank you for your intention. Write message as mark 01057 34 006 01057 34 Okay. Okay, you can see I just send account number for the question. Someone just asked now. Thank you, but we're still going to relate to you what we actually need in this office to have some challenges that we're trying to compare something. Yeah, you can bring the standing fast. If only you can stand. Yeah, sure. Princess, don't snatch me away. My husband will not permit that. Okay, while we are still waiting for the DNA test center, is to just to announce to you that before now we said I we which I know with the permission of my chairman also we give a honorary membership to Miss Juliet Momo, which we appreciate her courage to stand as a warrior and to ensure justice. I need such person to work with me. And for now, we want to have her here as one of our voluntary worker, where we'll be remunerating her for support spending when we get her a better and befitting job. At the end, you either reduce it or you off because I don't want the noise. So, spending when they will give her a better, befitting job or end up being trained for our own good for better situation like this in the nearest future. It's okay. Juliet, you can come because of these people in our office who do much less. Take that your fan to that place. I don't want that fan to appear in my take it to the other side and that. All right, I believe this will. Yes, of course, you need to snap us. I hope this light is not affected. Let me see. No, your picture always. All right. Welcome, Juliet. You're welcome. Comrade Juliet, hence your name. Have you got the DNA? Okay, so she's close by here. Thank you. They are congratulating you. No voice, so it's just by the corner here. All right, is she here? Good and fine. Let's have her. Please push your face. Don't see your face. Come over. Come over. Can we see? Is it sealed? Can see? It's sealed. Okay. Thank you. I cannot break the seal now. Cover. Let me shake one. So it's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Who is Sabitu Rahima?
Ramas.
Eh?
Ramas.
Ramat.
One of the children.
One of the children. Boy or girl?
Okay.
Sabitu Waliya.
Waliya.
Waliya. One of the children. Boy or girl?
Yeah.
Sabitu Fatima.
This is the first daughter.
Boy or girl?
Yeah.
First daughter.
Yes.
Sabitu Rahimat.
Ram.
Rahman.
Ram.
Boy or girl?
Boy.
Boy. Okay, oh, okay, oh, okay, oh, okay, oh, okay, oh, okay. Oh. You say you are the head of the family,
Yes.
and whatever decision you see here, you can take it,
No problem.
and you'll be able to manage it
I got this.
by God's grace. Why is that their consent? All right. Thank you, viewers. Okay, from the result we start from, we have a result of one Sabitu Rahman. Sabitu Rahman here from where it's like you give what is it called? You are giving different of their name because I have Fatima here, I have Waliatu here, I have Ramatu here, I have Abraham here.
Abraham, that is Abraham. That Rahman means Abraham.
Because he's the one that gave the name. You're supposed to follow the same way you give here. Okay, so the Sabitu Rahman, you say he's the boy.
It's the God.
Rahman.
It's the God.
There's Ramat there. There's Ramat.
He's the one that confused the name. You're supposed to follow according to the name you give to us here that they type. Yes, because we have Sabitu Rahamat.
Rahman, that is
We have Sabitu Fatima. We have Sabitu Walia. And we have Sabitu Rahman.
Rahman is the male child.
Is the male child. Okay. Which is supposed to be the last one. It's all right. The result says Sabitu Rahmat. That is Rahmat. Rahmat. Because we don't want to go, we have other things we want to attend to outside. I will just go straight to the point. Okay, Alhaji, here is it. We have Sabitu Walia. Sabitu Walia have the DNA test says combined paternity index of Sabitu Walia and Alhaji Sabitu Waliu is 99.9999.8%. So, which is that one? Among this one, Sabitu Walia. Walia to Abi. That is the one of 10 years.
Yes.
Okay. We have Rahman, Sabitu Rahman. Sabitu Rahman, he said the combined paternity index test between Alhaji Sabitu Waliu and Sabitu Rahman is 99.999999.8%, meaning Sabitu Rahman is your son. He said it's the one of last one.
Yes.
So we have Sabitu Rahman, which is your son, the one we read now. We have Sabitu Walia, is your child. Okay. We'll go again. Sabitu Fatima. He said the index combined paternity index between yourself and Sabitu Fatima is 0. So it's not your child. Should I repeat?
No problem. No problem.
Should I repeat what
No,
I
no,
said?
no, no.
I said Sabitu Fatima and you Sabitu Waliu. The combined index paternity between you and that child is 0. You are not the father of the child. So where is that one? Sabitu.
Fatima.
Eh?
Fatima.
Sabi to Fatima is 0. Then we have Sabi to Ramat. Sabi to Ramat, the index paternity between you, Sabi to Waliu, and Sabi to Ramat is 0. You are not the father of that child. Do you understand me? There's DNA paternity test between yourself and Sabitu Waliu, female, 6 years is 0. You are not the father of that girl. The DNA test between you and Fatima Waliu, you are not the father of that girl. The Waliu Waliu, female, 10 years is your child. Rahman Waliu, male, 1 year is your child. You have 2 child, you don't have 2 child. 2, it does not belong to you, and 2 belongs to you.
Yes, thank God. No.
Hold on, sit down. There's some what is it called? Quickly go and run then photocopy for me first. Take how many? 4 copies. You can take this in case it's not. Bring it up. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Okay, here. You know I can't bring out their face. They did not sign concept. I will not show anybody's face. But you can speak up so that our viewers can come and we'll still open line for contribution. If I want to ask first, let me have, hold on first. Let them give me that test first. Okay, leave it. Fatima Waliu, who born the child? You. Madam, you that came to report. Okay, you had now. That child is not a largest child. Okay? So, you get home, you people can discuss who owns the child. You can have your flashback mind on how child, whatever. Number 2, Waliu, female, 10 years, who born the child? Okay, that child, you are the one that born that one. That one is for Alhaji. Who born Ramatu Waliu, 6 years?
Another woman.
The other woman, that child belongs to Alhaji.
No.
You said Rahman.
We say?
Ramat.
No. The Ramatu Waliu, female, 6 years, who born her?
The other woman.
That child no belong to Alhaji. Alhaji
Yes.
no be you born her. Because you go claim am, when you spend the money finish, you born the pikin, go come carry that pikin from you tomorrow. Be sure. Then Abraham Waliu, 1 year boy, who born that child?
The other woman.
Now the 2 pikin wey Alhaji get with this. Waliatu Waliu, na him be Alhaji, which is 10 years. Abraman Waliu, which is 1 year, na him be Alhaji. So Alhaji have 1 girl, 1 boy. 2 years is not Alhaji's child.
I need to say Alhaji na man.
You can see from the result of different tests,
Yes.
different tests that he's impotent.
Yeah.
You can see the result.
Okay, the result was equal.
The result your sister used to go and buy and bought.
Is it possible to do that?
It's possible. Ask her. She used to go and get the result. If she has the opportunity to go to DNA office, she can go extra mile.
No, nobody can. You
Nobody
called me
can
now.
do that.
You called me after that. I told you not to call my line. Abi?
Since that day I call you.
No.
If she has
You
the
called me
opportunity,
the next day. I told you don't call my
No.
line
The
again. And who
the
gave
thing why
you my
make
line?
you call you is that you never bring my children come since then.
No, not that day. Now you call me the
No,
next day.
no.
Madam, you call me that next
It's
day,
not
and I
me.
warned you
I
not
call-
to call
no,
my
it's not
line.
me. It's not
you.
me.
You said
I-
the woman that came with the wife, with the husband for DNA
Is
test.
that the God I call you? I
That-
call you that day.
Why
I
would
call
you call
no,
me?
I call your this your you no pick my call and I called you.
That one is
I want
not a
to tell
problem.
I want to tell you that they never bring my children for you. That is why.
Alhaji. Now when the world don't know say your body good, you won't share your face now.
I don't want to show my face because you know me against that thing. You say that the way you bring this thing up, I don't talk.
Yes.
Then they abuse everybody. They abuse me.
No,
Because
nobody abuse you.
Then I see the comment.
Eh.
Then they abuse me.
I
But
never read
I
that.
cannot cry because my father tried. Now me the bad boy. Because I read it down like they say, now me say I no go school again. So anything we somebody talk about education with me, I know they cry because it's my fault. My father tried. I get statement when I write for say I no go again.
Give me call lines because we're rounding up once they bring that now. Our call lines are 0903 2474, 0903 2474. That is the call line, and the result, the DNA result outcome we have here is that if Mrs. Sabi Tuwali, who came to complain that the husband have a low sperm count, that she suspects the child of the second wife, which the woman claimed she had for her husband 10 years ago, was not Alhaji's true.
That's 12 years.
12 years ago.
10 years.
10 years. They
Stop
report 10
confusing
years.
me now.
Yes.
Stop confusing me.
They report
I have
10
your
years
this
for
to say
Walia.
10 years ago,
For
you
Walia.
were having problem. And because Alhaji was having problem, and you went to hospital, they said Alhaji have low sperm count. So
After
since
born that girl,
after born which girl? Who born the girl?
10 years. After I born the 10 years.
You born the girl 13 years according to you, not 10 years.
No, that is the first one.
That
Wait.
is Fatima.
Fatima now.
Yes.
Then the Waliu, who born her?
Walia.
Walia.
She's the one.
Walia too, who born her?
She's
You
the
now.
one. Yes.
You say after 10 years that Alhaji cannot
Not
have child again
again.
because you could not take him, and you don't know why, and you went to do test, you say Alhaji get low sperm count. That is what you said. Then the Ramatu Waliu female 6 years, which is not Alhaji child, was born by the other woman.
Yes.
So the result now shows that even you wey come complain say the woman wey born 2 children for Alhaji no be Alhaji children, because you notice when problem start Alhaji cannot born. So that period you say Alhaji get low sperm count, is possible Alhaji get low sperm count that time. Do you know why?
Chairman,
Hold on, sir.
I have an evidence.
Hold on,
to
sir.
show.
Hold on. I will tell you why.
Okay.
You said you are the elder. That's why I asked you. And if you are the elder, you behave like the elder in my office. The reason why I say it's possible that Alhaji can go low sperm count can be boosted after some time. You can have low sperm count this year. If you meet somebody that know how to treat you, which I told Alhaji that even my husband can help him if he has the problem. Within the period she said Alhaji have low sperm count is possible. Because that is why it's possible. That is why Ramatu Waliu is not the father of it's not the daughter of Alhaji. It could be that is when the woman also was trying. And after she conceived, she said the pikin belong to Alhaji. And the reason why you can also blame some women will be having double affair. And the period they are having double affair, maybe who they meet last, they will think is the person. And possibly the time the first person meets you, you have already missed your period. You have already taken, but you will not know. Some can still take in and they will see the same messes. So The time she have 13 years child girl, which is the Fatima, that he said belong to Alhaji, it's possible she was double dating that time and she thought that pregnancy belonged to Alhaji. Now it's confirmed it's not Alhaji. So if she have a flashback, she will know who owns that child. Then apart from that, Walia to Waliu, which is female, 10 years, which belong to Alhaji. It's still possible that time Alhaji sperm count was still very normal. After that 10 years, they say they started having problem of taking in. Having problem of taking in, that is when Alhaji went out to try. And that woman now hold Alhaji say, I don't get belle. Then Alhaji now say, okay, because the woman in the house did not get belle, you don't get belle, the relationship comes strong. Unknowingly to Alhaji that child, that pregnancy is not for him. So that period Alhaji have low sperm count. Because this woman did not conceive. That woman that born a child that does not belong to Alhaji. So it's when after much trying that Alhaji must have boosted her sperm, that he went and impregnated the other woman who born this Waliu. Abraham Waliu. You understand? So if she relax her mind and she finds everybody, all her tests that they have conducted, she's okay, she would have conceived also. Within this period now. Within this 1 year now, that Alhaji impregnated the second wife who born this boy. This woman would have still conceived. Because the problem is Alhaji's low sperm count, which he have rectified. So probably maybe if she's ovulating, they will be having problem or Alhaji will not be there. Then they will be meeting at the wrong time where she cannot conceive. Do you understand me? So, madam, this shows with this result now. Let me tell you whatever. Let everybody listen to me. Which year did you marry Alhaji? How many years now?
Let's say 16 years, 16 years, 16 to 15 years.
16 to 15 years. Are you sure?
Yes.
Not 13 years ago.
At the time I have,
That's the time she gave birth to the first daughter.
Eh?
That's the time she gave birth to the first daughter. My daughter is 13.
And that is what I'm saying. I know where I'm going.
Okay, maybe
The reason why I'm asking when they get married, do you really get married or you were living together? Eh?
not married.
Not married. You were just friending yourself and you born. So there is possibility she was still dating, not too sure that she will settle down with Alhaji. Let's just be realistic. Let's be fair in our judgments and let's be fair in our analysis so that there will be no problem in this house. Are you with me, sir? There is a difference between you married somebody and the person decided to betray the marriage trust. That is very, very important. That you don't just pick a woman and just keep in your house and be calling my wife, my husband, my wife, my husband. No, do the right thing. Because it's not every woman that will be faithful to man when dowry is not paid on their heads. You feel after all, did you marry me? And some people that does not even have culture, even though some people they pay their dowry and they still misbehave, flirting around because they are promiscuous. And some that respect their dignity, their self, and respect God, even if dowry is not paid on them, they still want to be faithful in their relationship. So if at the time, at what point, you can explain to her in your Yoruba language, at what point did her relationship with Alhaji became strong? If they started friending or staying together for 16 years.
13 years.
30 years now. 30 years now. So it's from 13 years that their relationship, their bond becomes strong. So she cannot tell the house, neither Alhaji, that she was not double dating as at that time. So, madam, if she have a flashback 16 years before her relationship, 13 years before her relationship become strong with Alhaji, she will know who owns Fatima, who is the father of Fatima. Then Walia to Wali Ufime, which is her daughter, right? The relationship becomes strong that time. So Alhaji is responsible for that pregnancy, and she have that baby for Alhaji full. Then after that 10 years, they started having problem of low sperm count, and that is when Alhaji went to meet this woman, and the woman also deceived Alhaji, having 0 child for Alhaji. Then last one now, Alhaji have treated himself and he have. So that period, Madam Sabitu was complaining that Alhaji have low sperm count, he have it, and possibly she don't have problem for conceiving, but anxieties, worry, fear, pain, anger may affect any woman from conceiving, mostly when you are no longer a child. If you are above 20, 18 and above 30 and also, if you are also asking, seeking for a child, you must weigh some certain things. So, in nutshell, I don't think there is infidelity when her relationship with your brother was strong. At the time she had this baby, they were still doing on and on, boyfriend, girlfriend, go out and come in, we'll meet in the evening, we'll not meet again. Next tomorrow we'll meet, another day we will not meet. That is when this child come in. Then now that the baby she have, when that relationship for 13 years becomes strong with the old brother, she truly have a child for your brother, who is truly your brother's son, which is your daughter. Then the third one at that time, I'm just explaining this to you so that because where you are going, I try to disabuse your mind. That is why I'm going on doing all this analysis, because when you say she went and forged, no. That time she was alleging that your brother have low sperm count, your brother have it. That is why this child does not belong to your brother. The period of from 10 years to this 6 years, your brother have low sperm count. And that is the period she was complaining. You understand me? After, you can see that this period now, no child here. Even from that second woman. She did not have, the second woman did not have. So for the second woman to say she have child, that child does not belong to your brother, because your brother have low sperm count. But this one, Alhaji have corrected, they have, from the drug, she had the hospital, both of her and Alhaji have been going to, that they were treating Alhaji and others. Alhaji have gotten, they have corrected, boost his sperm count. That is why he was able to produce this child a year ago. Human rights defender and access to justice, good afternoon. Please, if you are calling, you turn down the volume of your set list. 090302474 is our call line. The lines are open, and we just want to receive call from just 10 people, not more than 10. Zero 903-2474 is our call line for this case to join us. Human rights defender and access to justice, good afternoon. Who is speaking and where are you calling from, please?
Hello, Auntie. Good afternoon, ma.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, go ahead, ma.
Please, I just want to answer a question. This is heartbreaking.
Yeah.
You know? So, my question is that I have seen so many people that when they are giving birth in the hospital, the doctor will change their babies. And this woman that complains now,
yeah,
this woman don't know before that this baby is not from the man.
She may not have known.
Know before.
She may not have known.
That is why that was the reason she was calling you to tell you if you can double date the case. You understand? How would you know? You would have just give her chance to talk, to record her, to see what she wants to say at that moment. You know? It's really, I don't really understand because the thing is so heartbreaking, so something that she has said to bring herself out. She is the one to be accused. Thank you so much, Mama. God bless you.
Thank
You're
you.
not today, and you're not beautiful.
Thank you, ma.
You look like take away.
Oh, ma,
I
don't take
love
me
you
away,
so
I
much.
beg. My husband loves me. I want to stay with my husband. Hello, please turn down the volume of your set. Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice, good afternoon. Hello? Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice, good afternoon. Hello? Okay, please, you need to turn down the volume of whatever you're watching from to enable us hear you out. Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma.
Yeah, who is speaking and where are you calling from?
Ma, this is Mrs. Lawson speaking. I'm calling from.
Calling from where?
I'm calling from Uyo, Akwa Ibom State.
Go ahead, be brave.
Please, ma, I want to.
All right, it's like you have network problem. Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam.
Your name and where are you calling from?
It sounds from Italy.
Go ahead and be brave.
Yeah, man, and what the story is a little. The only advice I have to give is only the allergy have to decide. Because like the first wife now, before the bishop is full, that's how he gave birth to the first child. Where the allergy and maybe she cannot trace it how because that time he was no longer with allergy, they are not yet married. And that's the only thing I'm saying for myself, I'm shaking for the children. The allergy have to consider what to do. They adopt a child. That's the only thing I want to say. Just try to adopt the children and take care of the children. Thank you very much. God bless you for a good one.
Thank you, Osas. Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice, good afternoon. Hello? Hello? Okay. 0903,02474. We have eight callers left. Okay, while we wait for calls for more calls, Alaji and your brother, Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma.
Your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Frank. I'm calling from Italy.
Your name is who?
Frank.
Frank, our regular caller. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. I want to contribute for.
Go ahead.
First and foremost, ma, I want to appreciate you for the wisdom that God has given to you to handle some kind of issues and all that.
Thank you, sir.
Make for me to make a speak broke so that I made them here. Alaji, you see, life now so you be. You make a comment before you say people they comment they are doing for some kind of comment. Now normal, yeah, it's how it's going to be. But thank God for today, you don't really know, you don't see the truth and all that. First and foremost, you will handle things the way it is. Thank God for everyone I don't handle the way your I don't see and the way don't like it clear for the type. So I beg, listen to what Mama will tell you how the thing will be. She should explain that to you during when your guest low spectrum and all that before he can come up. It happened that way. And the other thing I want to say, I beg, if you feel like your wife, you should follow you. But don't just they use that as they look up. That is for your own side. Then for the woman aspect, Mama they talk previous now. Your mouth they make up. Papa your mom I will sharp as like are you being born. They don't tell you how the kid is. You say keep quiet. Search your mind very well. Think back and from how this kid then they come up, how you take over the side, they go see your papa. Because I should tell keep quiet now. So you think they start from your mouth no go let you put for one place. So think back and front. Think how those children how they take cover before they be allowed. So and so me say I can contribute for the program as well. Make
Thank
sure
you
that
very much, Frank. Thank you for being with us. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Your name
Madam
and where are
President.
you calling from?
Yes, this is Dr. Chinwe from Lekki.
Your name is who?
So, this is Dr. Chinwe from Lekki.
Okay, Dr. Chinwe, how are you, ma'am?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. Madam President, I agree with your analogy
Thank you, ma'am.
about the stepwise and what might have happened. I don't have a lot to say, but I have an advice for men out there.
Okay.
This polygamy thing and many women being so free and easy to go and approach other women.
Yeah.
It is difficult for women to be faithful when they know you have other women. So I'm not going to blame any of those women. I don't understand why a man can have the right to be able to go and approach many women and feel that those women are going to be faithful. So that's just the complication with polygamy. The Alahajis should just deal with it and take care of those children, bearing in mind that they are not his. Because now I'm sure most of them depend on him. So that's what I think. But the men out there, it is difficult to ask for fidelity with women when like you're not like you have many of them. So that's just the complication. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. God bless you and you too. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon. Hello? Okay. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon.
Good day, ma'am.
Yeah, who is speaking and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Turkey. My name is Udo.
Your name is who?
Udo.
Udo, go ahead. Be brief.
Okay, I have to thank you first for the good job you are doing.
Thank you.
Watching you, I have connected a lot with my family.
Thank
I
you.
just want to contribute, congratulate Alhaji, congratulations. And the madam, I'm very happy for the complainant, also for the victim, because if not, I wonder what the other one would be facing in the house.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, madam.
Thank you, sir. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, my lady. Please, I want to contribute to this matter.
Your name and where are you calling from?
Okay, my name is Anne from Australia.
Anne from Australia. Go ahead, please.
Yes. My contribution, I want to talk to the head of the family. Okay. When you, my brother, when you are saying something, God put a word in your mouth. You said we are custodians.
Yes.
And it has turned out like this.
Yeah.
So I'm concerned, as a social worker, I'm concerned about the kids and not about the adults.
Yeah.
The head of the family, if God can put that word in your mouth, I believe you have every right to be angry. After being angry, calm down and talk to your brother.
Yeah.
The best thing now is for the family and you to support your brother to be custodian to these children.
Yeah.
Even if their father will come back tomorrow, be that custodian, go put that word in your mouth for this time. So these children have called you father from day one.
Yeah.
And that is who you are to them. Don't turn your back to these children. People go to motherless babies home, orphanage, they adopt somebody they have no link with, and they train that person to the highest level.
Yeah.
Let those children be somebody meaningful.
Yeah.
Let you be the custodian. Head of family, please honor that word God put in your mouth. Support your brother to be that custodian. It's a very delicate issue, and I hope the human rights give you maximum support to go through this rough time. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Please, Anne, please, I would like to talk with you much later. Kindly call me much later, please. Thank you. Our call line, how many left? 1, 2, 3. Hold the line. 0903,000. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon. Who is speaking and where are you calling from? We have 3 callers left.
This is Buki calling from Italy.
Bookie, go ahead for Meatley.
Well done for the good work you are doing, man.
Thank you, ma'am.
I like congratulations to Alaji. Alaji say after two. I like people's comment. They say maybe the woman, maybe they change the child. If the child was changed, the woman would have shouted, no, it's not possible. My husband owns the child. Then they would have gone for DNA for the woman too to check if the child is not hers. So that is it. Two women have to be careful. You know you are not safe yourself. You now want yourself to the public. You want to tarnish the wife, the other women, your second wife, the alleged second wife. See where the case now landed has to. Thank you very much, man. We women, we are watching and we have to learn from it. Thank God we bless you and your husband for your great work. My first time of calling you, like been trying for long. Thank you, madam.
Thank you. Thank you,
guys.
Bye. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, ma'am.
Who is speaking and where are you calling
Good
from?
afternoon. From America. Good morning.
Your name and where are you calling from? Turn down the volume of your set.
From United States, America.
Your name?
Suzanne. My name is Suzanne.
Go ahead, be brief. Suzanne from America.
I want to contribute to Alaji issue. Let me speak it in waiting to Alaji here. I beg Alaji, let those children of yours, these children not live with their father. They don't man. They don't know father. Alaji, we are let those at your own logic. Honor, thank you so much for the work you are doing.
Thank you, ma'am. Amen. Yeah, amen. Amen.
I've married for 20 something, but this learn from you. I learned and I use it.
Thank you very much.
Anytime I go to America, I will Nigerian.
No problem.
You are a good mother.
Thank
you are a
you.
good mother. God.
Thank you. Ayo. Okay, we have just one person left for our last call. Let's say the years now. Maybe another one. Last caller. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon. Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Who is speaking? Turn down the volume of your set, please. Turn down the volume of your set. Who is speaking and where are you calling from? No, only one. Give me the paper. Don't be asking me such questions. All right. I think we're done for today's call. Give them the phone. Uh, sorry, remind me your name again.
Sabitu.
Sabitu. Okay, yeah, it's the Sabitu's family. Okay, thank you very much for leading these people to our office. And even though we have announced the DNA test results, that does not mean our hands are totally off from this matter. Our hands are 100% full in this issue. We still want to meet with the family and mostly yourself, your allergy, your wife, and please, I still want to encourage you four adults in front of us. This should be totally out of the knowledge of all the children. This should be totally out of the knowledge of these children. Can I repeat myself? This shouldn't be brought to the notice of these children. The 4 of these children, no, they are all kids. They are still minor. There is no adult among them. The biggest one, which we say is not Alhaji's daughter, is 13 years. She's far beyond age. Then 6 follows 6, and another age, and the last one, none. Whatever decision the family want to take, carry us along. Do you understand what I'm saying? Alhaji, they get waiting at the top. Any decision where you and the family want it, we want to be part of it. And I've explained to you, which I don't want to explain again, which your brother understand what I'm saying. And we will not want any problem in this home. I've asked you before, God know. Nobody, no DNA self no go call me. Waiting the result, DNA no they tell anybody. The date they bring their result for you is surprise to everybody. And not today, me too, I see the result. I cannot go there for your behalf. You no go there for my behalf. They no go answer anybody. And they no go come. Even if they go there, go collect her. Now me, you, him, and everybody will go. I can't go there, go collect. But because we cannot go there, go collect, may they bring and come with us. That's why you see them. I asked you before that day, say Alhaji, if the children, 4 children, no come become your own, what you go do? Now you are asked, you say no problem. Say your life. If the children self no be your own, you go take them like that. They train them, they go. Say you no come into this world with children. Now what you tell me? Sure you know. That one no be today or that day. When we go there, I tell you, say, if these children no come be your own, what you go do? He say, even if the children no be your own, you cannot do anything. You go carry your life, they go like that. You go train them, because now you, the children, come no say, you be their father. Before, I don't need that distraction or you step out. Before we have meeting again, madam, go check. You cannot ask somebody, say, take pikin, if another person no say the pikin this way. If you don't know who owns that child, we are going to discuss that one in our next meeting. It's not going to be on live. The camera will not be on me. It's not going to be on anybody. We'll go sit down, discuss her. But if you know, you search your mind, say you know who be the father of that girl, you come and tell us that day. That will determine our next step and the conclusion of this case. Then, Alhaji, no make trouble with your other wife. That one said, that period where you say the woman born pikin 6 years, na that time you know that, you know am. At that time you know am. Na don't know before. So that one will get question to answer you. You dey hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying? If no be that time, you go still ask am again. Make she check her mind. That time when na dey meet, maybe na don quarrel before, you say you no want again. You to go face this wife because of that period. She go do kokere with another person. That person come pregnant her. She can't say as you come back that evening or the next day, now you went later sleep with her, now you get the belle. Meanwhile, who don't give am belle, don't give am belle before. So you go carry wisdom, no carry quarrel. Ask her if she have flashback, if she know who she sleep with that period, and it's still traceable, no problem. We may still conduct you and now discover things. You are giving the children to the owner. Do you know why I'm talking like that? So that Alhaji will not take the children, and somebody will come much later, can't take the children, say, my child dey with you. That is why you need to go and think first, if you will know. If you will know, no problem, come and tell us. If you will not remember, no problem, come and tell us. So that if not to adopt, you go adopt, you go sign that nobody until death when the children don't grow old age, Alhaji don't go, don't live, nobody go come say this pikin na my own. You go sign am. Or na you wey born am, na you know who you be. So that we go know say Alhaji, you adopt the children and nobody go ever come. The children are your own. So if you know who own am, no problem. When you meet again, we will know who own the pikin. They will know how to settle the whole family. Okay, you understand me, Abi? So that you like what I say. Alhaji, do you like what I say? Okay. Madam, are you happy with what I say? Auntie, are you okay with it? Anything other word? It's alright. So we'll give till next week Thursday. Thursday. Which date is comfortable? Tuesday. What? Which day? Saturday.
No.
Okay. Which other?
Wednesday. Monday.
Okay. Perfect. Monday is okay. Monday, 12 noon.
Since the other woman is not here, that holds the other zero child, we don't know if she will agree to give a lot to child for adoption.
No, the child is living with Alhaji.
We handle that.
They will handle. I know.
Are you offline?
No, sir.
You know the reason why we said that woman should not come. The outcome of the result. We have our own issue.
Yes.
If all is negative,
yes,
we know what to do.
Yes.
But I can't disclose here.
Yeah.
I said in my preliminary speech that we are all custodian.
Yes.
Even if all is zero,
yes,
and we had dropped all the 4. But President,
yes, sir.
please help us address this woman.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll go into that much later. We'll go into that. You know, everything that have beginning have an end, and God knows today from yesterday. God knows that this day is coming. Today, God knows that this today is coming. He knows that we're meeting like this. He knows that this thing will be revealed today. Do you understand me? So everything you are doing, any situation you see yourself, thank God for everything. So God knows today. It's alright. Thank you, viewers. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel on Access to Justice TV. Share, like, and follow us on our Facebook page on Human Rights Defender and Access to Justice Advocate Center. For more useful information, visit our website on www.hrdac.org.ng. Our WhatsApp line for your complaint and inquiry, WhatsApp line. I repeat myself, complaint and inquiry, WhatsApp line. When I say WhatsApp line, please, I just want to say and let some of you understand. Only message, don't call. No video, no photo. Just send your complaint there, inquire there. The line is 09030002423. That is the line you send your WhatsApp, your inquiry to WhatsApp. And if you want to send, you are learned enough to communicate with us via email. Our email address is info@hrdac.org.ng. I appreciate every one of you that put call across. Please, I want to call the attention of Anne from Australia. Your attention is highly needed in my office. Kindly call me much later after the program if pinned and have your number, jot down, that contact you. I want to speak. There's something I want to discuss with you. So, and I don't know your Facebook name, but please call me much later after this program. I need to speak with you. I equally thank Frank from Italy. You make real sense in that your comments, your contribution. God bless you. And every one of you that puts your time across, that put your call across to the house. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. I am equally assisted in this moderating by Comrade Basi Savio, one of our volunteer worker, and also our amiable Juliet, Comrade Juliet, which we inaugurate into the house today as one of the volunteer workers. So thank you very much and remain. God bless. Say hi to our viewers.
Hello, viewers. Stay cool.
This fan spoil my face. Anyway, let me not use your face spoil my own. Thank you, viewers. I love you and I love everybody. You know, you people are too envy, too they envy. And you know, all these people when like good thing. Now, no, they ever put na eye one place. Now, so na eye just the chuk go for my brother. I love your dress. I love your dress. I know you people. And all of now, when they say I love your dress, I know your taste already. So you are also having the same taste with me. So I'm waiting for you to come to this Nigeria. I will promote every plot where you carry from that bus for Nigeria. And they go sit down, they check. You know, later, quietly, they check my comments where I go block and unblock and lose and unlose. So there they go read who say all of now where don't see this my top, the envy, the jealousy. You don't feel hold the jealousy for your mind. Because they can act for public and they come there. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Love you.